On that note, let's go to our second game, which is Impromptu Pitch. So Impromptu Pitch is each team is going to be giving me a pitch to their next big film. They're going to use prompts that we pull from Twitter, and they're going to give the pitch to me, the big film exec, and you guys will give the pitch one person at a time. You go back and forth, and I will decide when you guys switch between players. Person with the best pitch gets my money / points. You ready to play, Blaine?
I'm really sorry about the workout joke. I thought you were just going to be an asshole. I totally forgot that you don't have a sense of smell.
Yeah.
The best thing about it is everyone else has forgotten. I'm sure John already moved on.
Yeah.
You keep
Moved
bringing
on.
it back.
Ready for the next game.
I'm really sorry, John.
It's okay. I love you still.
Next game.
Next
playing.
No, we're doing this game.
Okay.
Impromptu pitch. We'll start with you guys. New teams.
Hi.
Okay. Let's find out what your prompts are.
I can see why Leon Phelps liked it.
George Takei, Buckingham Palace horror film from Pretty Butch Gay.
George Takei is the guy from
Pretty
Star
Butch
Trek,
Gay.
right?
Yeah. He was
That's what I wanted to verify.
George
Yeah,
Takei
he was
was
Sulu in the
Sulu.
original Star Trek.
Yeah. Buckingham Palace horror. You ready? Chris looks ready.
Yeah, I'm trying,
Chris looks
I'm trying to
jazzed.
remember who George like.
George
I don't-
Takei.
He says, "Oh my," all the time.
Sulu.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Yeah. So you got that? 60 seconds on the 60 seconds on the clock. Ready? We'll start with Blaine. Go.
All right, so the Enterprise happens to travel back in time, similar to how it does in Star Trek. I think 3 is when they do that.
Chris.
And lands in Julia Roberts' backyard, and which happens to be in England.
No, it's not.
So
You should have said the
and
Queen.
so, as George Takei is getting out of the Enterprise,
Blaine.
He and Julia Roberts decide that they need to go to Buckingham Palace because there is a murder. The Queen has been killed, and they need to solve this horrible mystery. And the murder is on the loose in Buckingham Palace.
Chris.
and George Clooney is he works at Buckingham Palace as the assistant janitor, and so he comes up to Julia Roberts and he's like,
Blaine.
Is George Clooney, is he like unemployed now, or is he George Clooney? Yeah, so they all decide it's George Clooney in the end. George Clooney killed the Queen, and he was really tragic.
You just gave away the ending to the film.
You know, it's a pitch meeting, and
Also, that sounded more suspense than horror to me.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
no, it was George. He was killing a lot of like the guards with the big fuzzy hats and shit.
Your time's up. Time's up.
What's
I mean,
what's the name of your horror film?
double George Tandre.
Double George Tandra. Even
Clooney
Barbara did not understand that attempt at a sad pun.
That was a pun?
I think it was.
Yeah. There's two Georges.
Oh, there was two George Clooney and George.
There you go.
Yeah.
Chris was really trying to bring in an all-star cast into this one.
Yeah, I know. It's
Much
like,
to Blaine's chagrin.
Would you want to back the movie with like A-list
George
actors?
Takei, Julia Roberts, George Clooney.
Clooney.
I mean, who doesn't want to
I
see
hope
that?
You guys
Yeah.
brought your A game.
By the way, it was Star Trek 4 where they go back in time. I just want to point that out. That really,
No,
that
it was
really annoyed
similar
me.
to Star Trek. Yeah,
As Star Trek 3 was similar to 4, is what I
This
think
is
he
also
meant.
the Queen's debut in the film. So she's
She's
better
actually
get
been in
soon.
films before. You mean actually her herself?
Her
The
herself.
Queen is playing
Oh.
the Queen?
Yes.
I thought you said Julia Roberts was.
No. They landed in
she
her
lives
backyard.
nearby.
She's just a
didn't matter.
England not New England.
Not New England.
She is a New Englander.
Works in England.
Let's get something clear. Chris is not know where England is.
Yeah,
right.
it's in Britain.
Yeah.
Chris, thanks for coming on my team. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
All right, so let's find out what the prompts are for Team FanPanf.
Oh shit.
Blaine Gibson,
God, fuck you guys.
Love Seat, Romance by Noobs.
So Lux
Do
is
you want to start or should I start?
Do you have something?
I have something.
Okay.
Not a
Do you want
romance
to
if
participate,
I'm
Barb? Or do you want to let them do it?
I'll let them take
Okay,
it.
you two.
Yeah.
All right. We'll start with Aaron.
Oh, okay.
I'll give
Okay.
color commentary, though.
Thank you. And 60 seconds on the clock. Go.
Blaine Gibson is homeless, and he's sitting on a love seat he found by a dumpster.
Gus.
And also, as he's sitting down, he looks between the cushions and there is a phone. He pulls it out and it's got Tinder loaded up on it.
Aaron.
The seat next to him is empty. Then he looks back on Tinder, and he notices that there's a woman who's responded to the man who had the phone
Gus.
before.
So he swipes in the positive direction. I don't know which one that is.
Right.
And then the woman magically appears next to him. And then he also realizes that after he swiped that he's got a tuxedo and he's become very fancy.
Aaron.
he breaks down crying at her feet, and he's just like, for the love of God, I've been by this dumpster forever. Can we go on a date?
Gus.
And she says, why would a man in a tuxedo be by a dumpster? I'll overlook that, but okay, let's go on a date. And then you realize that she was also homeless and also swiping on the phone.
Aaron.
And she has one missing shoe. And so they go out on a nice date to Chipotle.
I have a name.
I actually feel kind of confident in our story.
Barbara has a name. Barbara's on the team, so
You're gonna go for it.
Well, it's obviously called Tinderella.
oh my gosh.
no.
Oh my.
If these mics weren't tied down, you would just fucking drop it and walk off the fucking set.
That was fantastic.
All I gotta ask you is, what movie would you go see in theater? With Tinderella starring him?
Yeah, fuck
Or
Hey, our actor was Blaine Gibson. That was our
yeah, I
person
know.
that was given.
But, so ours was George Takei, but I threw in George Clooney and Julia Roberts. I upped the game.
George Takei.
I just,
my.
George
who would
Takei.
what movie would make more money?
Tinderella.
It's called.
Double George
Chandra.
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 George Sandra.
Duh.
Yeah. How can you forget that one?
Right there with Shawshank.
I'm sorry. I was really engaged by you guys' pitch. I'd want to see this movie, so I'm gonna give points to FanFam on this one.
Here's the thing. Chris had some good aspects.
Yeah, no.
Let's get Chris over. What do you think about that?
Chris?
If can we put Julia Roberts and George Clooney?
Absolutely.
yeah.
Put whoever you want.
All right.
In keeping with the regal theme of the royal family, I think we should up our game.
Yeah.
And maybe go a little more fancy with the food and drinks.
What do you got in mind?
Sounds good.
I think we'll summon.
Yeah.
We need a teammate. What?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you lost someone again.
Yeah.
Who can we get?
Who can we get? Who's available?
Who
can
has
someone,
nothing going on
head
right
up over
now?
here?
Josh, my boy. Josh, come back to me.
Josh is always here.
Ah, there he is.
Josh is
Yeah.
here.
Thanks, Josh.
Flanagan.
Hey.
Here to step in.
Oh, God, I
thank
missed
you very
you.
much. And
Hey.
take up the mantle of the sinking ship that is Blaine Gibson. And we need a new team name.
What was our original team name?
You mean the team that you abandoned me?
Whoa.
I want to go home.
It all comes full circle.
Full circle.
You left my team first. You went on to the
Maybe,
Christmas
maybe
a
afterwards
Christmas
we can play
special.
Smite and you can leave that team too.
Got second place in that. Let's just go like team. What is it called?
Castle Vodka.
Team Castle Vodka.
Team Castle Vodka.
It's so you can drink in a bar or drink inconspicuously.
With an NES
Because
cartridge.
taking out an NES cartridge, that's the most inconspicuous thing in the
key is
world.
to blow in the bottom first,
No one expects that.
and then
Steal a drink off the top.
Oh, you